23,000 only.
The action is fast and furious and sometimes a bit hard to follow.
10,000.
At the National Western Stock Show in Denver, 36 Angus bulls are auctioned off to the highest bidders, who to an untrained eye can be tough to spot in the arena.
Outstanding power, outstanding growth.
We're told these are very high-quality bulls.
They are definitely some superior genetics to being offered up.
Mark McCulley heads the American Angus Association, which runs the bull sale, at which some of the 15,000 head of livestock featured at the annual stock show are shown. The event also includes rodeos, horse shows, and lots of shopping. Many in the farming and ranching industry who traditionally kick off the new year here are eager to turn the page on 2019.
It's been tough. It's been tough for our cattlemen out there.
Go on.
McCulley says harsh weather in the middle of the U.S., a large fire at a packing plant in the state of Kansas,
What makes a burger good?
and competition from plant-based meat substitutes all tested the cattle industry last year. And then there were tariffs. Tariffs on beef going into China, tariffs on a variety of products manufactured in China, like these heavy-duty Chinese-made ranch toys that have become a bit more expensive to import.
3% or something. It's not huge, and we just absorb that rather than pass it on to our consumers.
The sellers of these Chinese-made cowboy boots bought in bulk before tariffs went into effect to shield their customers from price increases that may still be inevitable.
There's a fine line to walk there between staying competitive with everybody else, but it's going to be more expensive for all our competition as well.
Meantime, as part of the new trade deal, China has promised to make an additional $32 billion in agricultural purchases from the U.S.
Government is always going to put either opportunities or obstacles in the way of farmers and ranchers as trade goes.
There's always some uncertainty with these trade agreements, and they, it seems like we make some progress in one area and then sometimes have to take a step back in another marketplace.
Mark Brown, who's run a booth at the stock show for years, says tariffs are simply part of the equation now. Leverage, he says, to force the rest of the world to play by the rules.
I think we all are on the same page, especially in the Western industry here and in the Western United States.
The cattle industry is banking on stronger demand and higher prices in the year ahead.
With our U.S. consumer and our global consumer, they love the products, they love beef.
And the animals that provide it. On this afternoon, they were a hit with breeders and cattlemen who've placed their offers here for the past 81 years.
$85,000.
Henrik Sabrandi, CGTN, Denver.